Home gardening and curb appeal projects are often quite difficult for people to manage on various levels. Many people find that they are unable to balance out all that is needed with planting trees and flowers along with other landscape options without having access to specific retailers or suppliers along the way. When making the best nursery utensil selection, people are offered the unique opportunity to ensure their purchases are made in a consolidated and effective manner. Nurseries are equipped with the personnel and items needed to make sure any planting projects managed by the consumer are successfully completed. People are usually focused on these specialty facilities as opposed to retailers, as they are more diverse and informed about what is actually needed for a productive planting process. The decisions made from available facilities are often quite challenging for people to complete. Anyone in Utah that is focused on this particular need is offered a multitude of locations to consider. Many people are overwhelmed with such a large base of providers when trying to be assured the most effective guidance is actually received. Making a great choice is usually completed when various factors are carefully weighted. Consumers are initially focused on the idea of making sure the facility has been reviewed well by farmer clients. The reviews posted by farmer clients are quite useful in providing the opportunity to make sure that previous successes with vegetation projects are taken into account when being assured any purchases made are productive. Highly rated facilities are the most effective in providing the necessary items and guidance for any curb appeal project. Selection is an additional source of consideration for people making this particular choice. The selection of items offered from retailers is usually quite varied and focused on for the sake of making sure any project preferences one may have are successfully managed and purchased when considered. Concentrating on the most extensive inventory is usually quite helpful in avoiding unnecessary difficulties in actually completing a project. Facilities that employ helpful workers should be the only ones focused on when making this selection. The employees that are hired and trained by the facility are usually relied on by consumers when trying to make decisions about what to plant and how to ensure their projects are successfully managed. The most knowledgeable base of workers help the consumer complete their efforts in a more effective manner. Delivery options should also generate interest when making this particular selection. Many people discover that transporting their purchases on an individual basis is much too difficult to perform when dealing with larger and potted items. Many facilities offer this kind of service at no additional costs beyond purchase, which can be helpful in managing the entire process. When making the best nursery utensil choice, people are additionally focused on pricing. Paying for projects of this kind is an added expense that can be difficult to manage without some kind of promotional or pricing offer. Concentrating on the lowest prices that are combined with the most extensive solutions help people manage their needs in a comprehensive manner.